Hey guys, it's Heather with my little HEA. How's it going? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today I thought I'd talk to you about my favorites from the month of May. If you remember or happen to have watched any of my previous favorites videos, I like to talk about more than just makeup. This is a lifestyle channel, and so I'm going to talk to you today about a few things, a couple of which do happen to be makeup. This foundation that I found from Wet n Wild, the Photo Focus foundation, I'm in color Shell Ivory 361C. And so I think this is like the lightest color they have. This foundation retails for like $5. $5, guys, this is amazing. It is a nice spatula that you can just slather this all over your face before you put it on. I'm wearing it today. I've been really impressed with it. I mean, $5. It does have a scent to it that to me smells like paint thinner, but my sister said she didn't notice a scent when she tried it, so thumbs up. Oh yeah, the other makeup item that I really have been impressed with came out of my $10 beauty favorites from Walmart kit, and it is the e.l.f. lip exfoliator. So this has sugar crystals in it, and this is normally retails for $3. If you buy it in the $10 kit, it's basically free because you get like 6 different lip products in there from Walmart. So think Sephora favorites. I got this. This is normally $3 in a pack that comes with 6 lip items. That's amazing. I've only tried like 1 or 2 of the other ones in here, and they weren't as amazing as that. So maybe in my June favorites, you'll see something else out of this kit. But $10, and you get so many different lip products. That's a favorite, but I'm not all the way through it, so I'm not 100% sure that it's a favorite. I just love that I only had to pay $10. But this is the brown sugar flavor, because it actually does have a sweet flavor to it. You rub it on your lips in circular motions, and then you wipe it off with a cloth before you put on any of your lip product. Let's move on from makeup for a minute, and I'd like to talk about socks. You're probably like, socks, Heather, really? But no, let me tell you these. These are Nike no-show socks. I'm sure a lot of you wear no-show socks, but these have a rubberized grip right here, and they do not fall down in my shoe when I'm walking. I've tried other brands, I've tried other probably even Nike socks, and they just do not have the same grip that these do. They're a little hard to find. They come in a pack of 3, and it actually shows you like a right and a left underneath. They come in a pack of 3 for, I think they retail for $16. The best place I've been able to find them is at Kohl's, and especially if they're having like a sale, you can get them for like $11, which isn't bad for a pair of socks that I think works really well. They come in black, white, or like a multi-color pack, and obviously I prefer the black or white because it goes with everything. Moving on, next item, let's talk about some things on my phone. Do you listen to podcasts? I am not really a big podcast person. I've tried and I've listened to a couple depending on if I know somebody, if I know the person, if I relate to the person that's been on there. But Jana Kramer just started one. It's called Wind Down. We're on episode 4 this week, and she started it in May. It's a May favorite. I first saw Jana Kramer on One Tree Hill, which was a long time ago, and now she's a country singer, she's a mom, she's a wife, she's gone through infidelity. She's real, and she tries to keep it as real as she can, and I've been, for a celebrity, I've been very impressed. I love listening to her podcast. It's about an hour, I think, each time that she posts, and it comes out on Mondays, if I didn't already say that. So yeah, check her out. One of the other things that I like to talk about is I'm a big reader, and I finally got to read the story about the Golden State Killer from Michelle McNamara, I'll Be Gone in the Dark. She wrote a nonfiction book, but it reads so much like a fiction. Her writing is smooth, it keeps flowing, and you don't want it to end, but you know it's gonna end because all stories do, and I just really was impressed with her writing style. She'd also started out writing True Crime Diary, the blog, and I went and read a couple of things on there, and it was just, you know, I kind of have a slight obsession with serial killers, so anything that has to do with them, I'm like all over that. I think the only thing I have left is my fancy light. This is not the best one, but I think it's like the cheapest one I could find on Amazon, and it actually gets a lot of really good reviews. It doesn't give you natural lighting, but it does light everything up, and it has like 3 different lights to it. And I'll a lot of times use this at night when like I'm laying there in the dark, but I can't sleep and I want to talk to people on Instagram stories. So I'll turn this on, that way you guys can actually see me and not just hear random voices. I also like to use it turned around this way, that way, this way, that way. I can talk about items and light them up a little bit brighter than just the lighting that you get in your room or when you're out and about. So I've been really impressed with this one. I had ordered another one. I think I paid like $15 or $16 for it, and when I put it on the phone and took pictures, every single picture had this halo to it, and I'm like, what the crap? Like, I paid $16 for this thing, it should work. So I returned it and was like, I don't want to give up, I want to try another one. So this one was the cheapest one I could find. It also, the other one was like white all the way around, but this one's pink, and so I think that helps keep the light from flowing outside of the bounds. So that just was a very technical term there. Anyway, these were my favorites for the month of May 2018. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. If you have any suggestions for me to try for the month of June, so I can then share them as my favorites, if it's something I end up liking, of course, I would love to hear about them in the comments below. And you can find me at MyLittleHEA across all social media. Mostly Instagram though, because that's where I just tend to hang out. I do have a Facebook page, check it out, MyLittleHEA. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. See ya.